another one of these here. No, let's use overprotect in case we need to save some creature. Okay, let's overprotect here. Great. Now we have how many points? 8, 10 points. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I'm Bruno Barbieri and today I'm bringing to you a Monogreen Deathtouch Toxic Tribal. But before we jump in, let me show you the most important card in the entire deck. Seriously, it's a game winner. Curse of the Unsubscribed. If you're not subscribed, you lose the game. And if you don't like the video, no more draw steps for you ever. So hit that like button, subscribe, and don't get cursed. Let's get into it. So let's talk about the deck. If you want to copy this deck, you just go to my Ether Hub. You can find the link to my Ether Hub in the description below. So first a warning, this is not a meta deck, which means you will have a lot of fun, you will win a lot of games if you are playing on bronze, silver or gold ranking levels. Also, you can win some games and have some fun in platinum ranking level. However, it will be a little more difficult to win and ranking up from the platinum level because you will start to face a lot of meta decks. And let me be honest with you, if you are playing against a meta deck with this deck here, you will probably get crushed. But if you are a new player to MTG Arena and you are slowly building your card database, this deck is amazing because it's a budget deck, which means that there is no need to use wild cards that are mythic or rare wild cards. You can use only uncommon and common cards to create this deck here, so you don't need expensive wild cards to create this deck. So let's talk about the main strategy of this deck. You will win games applying poison counters on your opponent, which means if you apply 10 or more poison counters on your opponent, you win the game. And to do that, we have some creatures here, like Branch Blight Stalker that has Toxic 2, which means every time it causes damage to your opponent, it will also apply 2 poison counters. We have Ichorspit Basilisk that has Deathtouch and Toxic 1. Also, every time it causes damage to your opponent, it also will apply 1 poison counter to them. We have a Viral Spawning that creates, it's a sorcery, it's not a creature, but it creates a 3/3 green Phyrexian Beast creature token with Toxic 1. Every time it causes damage, it will also apply 1 poison counter to your opponent. And it has Flashback, it's corrupted, because every time your opponent has 3 or more poison counters on them, it allows you to use the flashback mechanic, which means you can pay green mana and 2 mana of any color as you would do normally, and recast from the graveyard. So you can recreate this Phyrexian Beast from the graveyard. It's amazing card. And also we have Tyrannax Atrocity that has haste. In other words, you can attack at the same in the same turn that you cast this creature, and it has Toxic 3. In other words, you can apply 3 poison counters every time this creature here deals some kind of damage to your opponents. And also we have other creatures, that is Dragon Sniper that has Vigilance, Reach and Deathtouch. Vigilance, you can attack without tap the creature, and Reach, it can block creatures with flying. And also it has Deathtouch, that means any damage caused in any creature, it's enough to kill that creature. So it's an amazing card, even being an uncommon card only. And it's in the beginning of the game, you can really control the board only with this creature here. And also we have Fynn, the Fangbearer, that has Deathtouch. And also, whenever a creature you control with Deathtouch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. In other words, every creature that has Deathtouch, for example, Ichorspit Basilisk and Dragon Sniper and the Fynn, the Fangbearer itself, every time they deal some damage and the Fynn, the Fangbearer, is on the battlefield, they will also apply 2 poison counters on your opponents. So it's an amazing card. So you have the creatures that already have toxic mechanic, and when the Fynn, the Fangbearer, is on the battlefield, the Deathtouch creatures will also apply poison counters on your opponents. And also we have here Overprotect. That's an instant to help us to protect our creatures. It will give a +3/+3 trample, X-proof, and indestructible until the end of turn to target creature that we want to protect. We also have Infectious Bite, that we can choose one of our creatures to deal damage to another creature that the opponents may have. And if you, of course, choose a creature that has Deathtouch, like Dragon Sniper, or Fynn the Fangbearer, or Ichorspit Basilisk, the fact that they have Deathtouch, it will basically destroy any creature that you want, and your creature will not be destroyed because they are not fighting, they are just causing damage. And when they cause damage with the Deathtouch mechanic also. So it will destroy virtually any creature that your opponent may have, unless the creature have some mechanic like indestructible or something like that. We also have Hunter's Talent that can be used to destroy a creature for your opponent, because when this class enters, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. And also, on level 2, whenever you attack, a target attacking creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. It's a way to increase the damage, or at least the trample ability is even better because you can have a bigger chance to apply a poison counter on your opponents. And in level 3, at the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. You will only go for a level 3 if you already have a creature that has power 4 or bigger, where it's bigger. And also we have Lava Spur Boots. That's an artifact, 1 mana of any color. It says as follows: equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has haste and ward 1, and it costs only 1 mana of any color to equip. So it's amazing if you have this artifact equipment here on your battlefield, and you cast something like Ichorspit Basilisk or Viral Spawning, and you have 4 mana, for example, you can pay 1 mana here to equip one of your creatures, or the Blight Stalker, any creature that just entered in the game, and you equip with Lava Spur Boots to allows them to have haste, and so they can attack at the same turn that they enters in the game. And that's it. We have here 24 lands, and we have an average cost of 2.2 mana cost, and we also have Rogue's Passage. That's an amazing land to this deck here. It's incredible because it gives a mana of any color, but when you pay 4 mana of any color and tap this Rogue's Passage, a target creature can be blocked this turn. So if you need to apply that final poison counters that you need, you may choose a creature like Tyrannex Atrocity to attack and cause that creature to not be blocked, and then you can finish the game. So let's learn how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay. Cost is 2 here. Yeah, better than 3. At least we can test something in the beginning of the game. Okay, forests. And we can use Hunter's Talent or Infectious Bite in case we need to destroy this creature here, for example. Okay, forest, and we can Hunter's Talent on our creature and Terra. And let's cause 2 poison counters, and we still have the Infectious bite here. I know, okay. Let's go to level 2 here. And let's attack. They are going to protect the Flannoir Elf, okay. Let's kill their Lenoir Elves, great. Another 2 poison counters. And what we have here? We can... Let's attack. Okay, 6 poison counters. And maybe we can... At the beginning of your end step... Yeah, we can go with Fynn, I believe. We can go with Fynn. So they have to destroy both creatures, only with a global remove or something like that. The problem is that I got a little exposed now, because if they destroy both creatures, I don't have any other creatures now. Okay, let's attack. Let's choose Fynn. And come on, man. Well, that's it. First game, first victory. He didn't do anything to protect their self, but okay, that's it. Okay, it's not the best to begin with Fynn, because the Fynn, it's a great card to have some surprise factor against your opponent when you have your battlefield full of Deathtouch creatures. But that's what we have now, so we have to work with Fynn, the Fangbearer, in the beginning of the game. Okay, let's play a Fynn and whatever. And we have 2, they are a legendary creature. It's a legendary creature. Okay, let's play Infectious Bites. So we kill their SS Channeler. Let's play a Dragon Sniper. And let's attack. 3 poison counters, great. Okay, no problem. And now we have what? Ichorspit, Basilisk. And let's attack with both. Now we have 5, 7 poison counters, great. Amalia, probably you have another creature to cast. Oh, okay, this is not so bad because I'm not worrying about your life total points. I'm not so worried about that. So what we can do, let's attack with both. Probably you have to block one of them, because if you don't do that, you will lose the game, man. What are you thinking? Come on, another game, another victory. Okay, we can keep 7. It's not the best hand in the world, but we can try to do something. Let's begin with Branch Blight Stalker in the next turn. Oh, they will probably have a spot removal. Okay, goodbye Infectious Bite. Yeah, I knew it. Let's begin with a Branch Blight Stalker. And then if we have 3 lands, we can go either Ichorspit, Basilisk, or the Virus Spawn. Yeah, they are going to destroy my creature, of course. Let's cast Fynn. We don't have any other option. Deep Cavern Bat, okay, they probably are going to get the Overprotect. Yeah, I knew it. Let's attack. Great. Now let's drop this creature here that also has Deathtouch. Unholy Annex, okay, they are going to get at least 2 damage now, but I'm not worried about their life points. Okay, we have Overprotect now, and we can attack. Great. And I think that we need to use the Overprotect in case they try to destroy one of our creatures. Okay, no problem. If we have Infectious Bite, for example, I think we can win this game. Let me see. Overprotect. Let's use Infectious Bite. Choose Fynn and Bloodletter of Ecclesot. They will receive another poison counter, and we attack. And probably, no matter what they do, they will lose the game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, we have 3 lands here, and a Dragon Sniper to be cast in the first turn. And we can cast Lava Spur Boots or something like that if they don't cast a creature on their second turn, which is the case. Let's cast Lava Spur Boots and equip our Dragon Sniper. Let's attack, 2 damage to the face, okay. And I hope they don't cast anything on their second turn. Okay, they did. Let's cast Viral Spawning. No attacks, because I don't want to lose the Dragon Sniper without any good reason. This creature is not so strong. And it's not part of the combo or something like that. Okay, Ella's core is part of the combo. So we can cast Infectious Bite, targeting Dragon Sniper and Ella's. Great, 1 poison counter, and we can attack with our, what's the name? Phyrexian Beast. Okay. Vengeful Blood Witch. Let's do what? Let's attack with the Phyrexian Beast. Okay, we are going to get 1 damage. And let's cast the Ichorspit Basilisk. The most important thing here is to left them with no creatures on the board. However, they may have Revive the Past or something like that, and it will not be a good thing. Okay, this only has Toxic 2. We can cast it here. We can cast Fynn also. And we can attack with all. Probably they are going to kill my Deathtouch creature, Dragon Sniper. Okay. Now they have 3 poison counters at least, and we can use the viral spawning again. Kambal. Nesting bot, okay. Fine. They only have 2 creatures to protect them. What we can do? Let's cast another one of these here. No, let's use Overprotect in case we need to save some creature. Okay, let's Overprotect here. Great. Now we have how many points? 8. 10 points. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, 3 lands and 2 creatures here that cost only 2 mana. It's fair. We can begin with a Branch Blight Stalker and maybe use Infectious Bite or something in their creature. Okay, but probably they are going to kill it anyway before I can even use it. Yeah, they are going to kill it. Bolt Wave. Okay, let's try now Fynn the Fangbearer. Another 2 damage. Now we can cast what? Let's cast Infectious Bite on their creature, and if they try to kill our Fangbearer, we have ways to protect it with the Overprotect. Okay, they didn't. Great. Let's cast the Branch Blight Stalker. Shot, okay. Oh, the creature is dead. Nice creature. Okay, shot again. We can kill the creature again. Now we can attack with Tyrannical Atrocity and maybe they will kill one of my creatures. Let's see. At least they are not dealing damage directly to my face. Great. 5, okay. 2 more damage. Let's play a Dragon Sniper. And let's attack again. In case they try to kill my Dragon Sniper, I can use the Overprotect. Okay, let's use first Infectious Bites to kill their creature, and if they try to kill our Dragon Sniper in any other way, we can Overprotect it. But I think they lose the game anyway. Yeah, okay, no problem. Now we can kill in the next turn. No problem. Let's attack, and good game for you. That's it. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.